Hi, I'm coming to you today with a little problem I had with a recent eBay purchase. Now, sometimes if I get a little off, it's because I'm upset, as I should be. This is what happened. On eBay, there was an item for sale. Basic starting price was $10, was listed that way with no reserve or no buy now price on there, and the stipulation on the site as well with no refunds or exchanges. I understood what I was getting into before I got onto the sale. The auction proceeded, and after the auction was through, I was the high bidder. Congratulations, you have won this item. Immediately went to my PayPal account, paid the seller for the item that I purchased. 2 hours later, I get a response back from him stating in his own exact words, and if you're out there, you know who you are, "I'll be refunding your money. Sorry." That was it. And he had put the money back into my PayPal account. This goes against eBay policy and stuff. Just because he returned my money does not make everything all fair and good. If there would have been a situation to where there was a problem with the listing, if he would have gotten to me or had wrote me a letter more than just, "I'll be refunding your money, sorry," that would have been one thing. Oh yeah, then later on he wrote another letter saying, "I had an emergency, I wasn't able to watch the bids." Well, if you're a seller and you're watching the bids, that's one thing, but it's just kind of like watching a boat flow by. You just kind of have to see where it goes. And that's the obligations that he had as a seller to make sure that the listing was correct. I got on eBay and asked them a bunch of questions about this. I've got really no response from them. I thought that they had logged a report in. They had not. I've called them more than one time, as all I keep getting is a roundabout, roundabout, roundabout. So I asked the girl this last time, just today, which is July the 5th, do you have the information in front of you? She did not. So I was like, I called and called and called, nothing was going on. So I asked to be kicked over to their legal department, which basically I just got another person, might have been sitting right next to her. You know, that's their legal department, 2 chairs apart in the same call center. And it was a kid. I wanted to talk to somebody in corporate. I didn't want to talk to some other little, paper handler or little guys. Yeah, we'll take care of your problem. Yeah. And then not do nothing. And so I just kind of hopefully that'll blow over. Well, this is not going to blow over. I asked him about the rules and regulations on eBay. Didn't seem like he really knew that much about it and stuff. So anyways, eBay, if you're out there, I want to show you your own paperwork, okay? Which is basically I got off of your site. When the selling says ending a listing early, the requirements that are required and stuff. If you notice right, the stuff that's circled, more than 12 hours, less or fewer than 12 hours, one or more bids, yes, but you must sell the item to the high bidder. This auction went on. He let it go and stuff. Evidently, it might have been a shill from him, and his buddies didn't keep up with the promise they made to him to try to keep the prices high. I don't know how this worked out. I'm just kind of grabbing at straws here. But basically, I won the item. And it was just like, oh, well. I'm taking it back. Shortly after this, though, let me get back to my train of thought here. Shortly after he gave me the refund, he relisted the same item on eBay. Starting price now, $100. That was the bid, opening bid, $100. But yet, then he wrote me a letter through my eBay messaging center and said, "We'll sell to you for $200. Thanks." My God, theoretically, I had won it already. He took my merchandise, put it back out on eBay to see if he can get a higher price for it, and then had the audacity to ask me if I wanted to pay $200 for it after his starting listing price was $100. That's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of good buyers out there, and there's a lot of good sellers. But I look at the contractual, I repeat again, contractual agreements that eBay sellers, you sellers out there, you've got contractual agreements And you buyers too, don't be a low-life buyer either and stuff. Let's put some honesty and honor into eBay instead of trying to get over on somebody or whatever. Read the terms and conditions and the contractual obligations that you have on eBay. Simple as that. You know, nobody should be above the law when it comes to an auction. Prime example, well, to put a scenario in, if everybody's ever watched the Storage Wars and people are lined up, I know it might be reality based, but anyways, the situation is this. I have been to actual auctions like this. You go in and you actually have to put down money as a bidder. They don't want to have somebody in there that's just gonna go in there and just having fun. They want to make sure they have honest people in there that are doing the bidding. But to recant, if you go in and watch this, you watch the people that are doing the auctioning and the bidding, and when they open up the storage container and the door goes up, everybody look inside, okay, look inside, okay, we're going to start the bidding out. The bidding's going to start out at $100, 120. Do I hear 120? Do I hear 125? You know how it goes. 150, 150, 175, 175. Do I hear any more bids? 175 going once. That's like the countdown clock on eBay. Going twice, that's a countdown clock going eBay. Third and final time, that's kind of like the clock on eBay. Boom, sold to so-and-so for so much money. And they go, okay, fine. And then they move on to the next locker. Never have you seen, or will you see, the buyer go in to the storage containing unit, go through it, rifle through it, and go, man, I got a bunch of junk, and march back to the auctioneer and go, I want my money back because that was a bunch of garbage. The terms and the conditions of the sale were the conditions of the auction. Nor will you see a buyer going into an open container, throwing the door open, and going, oh my God, this is a $2,000 this, and there's a car, man, that's a $17,000 car. Oh my God, because even the auctioneer didn't know what was going on. You don't see the auctioneer coming back going, you know something? You got it for $200. Here's your money back. No, that don't happen either because of contractual agreement. And eBay should be the legal proxy between the buyers and the sellers and stuff. But as like I said before, as all I got was a runaround from eBay. No resolution. Got sent to the legal center, which was nothing but another little, must have been like, you know, call center 1, call center 2, you know, for those customers who are upset or those who are really upset and stuff. Don't know. I also tried to contact my local news station. They're supposed to be getting back with me again. They got some guy that was a volunteer. I don't think he really knew what was going on. I sent about 36 pages of documentation about what's been going on. I also sent that too. I also sent the documentation I sent to corporate, which they have not got back to me on either and stuff. So we'll just see where this goes from here. I'll keep everybody posted and stuff. And if anybody else has had problems like this, hey, please leave a message and stuff like that, or leave eBay. Let's blow this thing up. I hope the sucker goes viral. I really do, because that's how mad I am. That's exactly how mad I am. And like I said before, if the seller would have at least contacted me, you know, after the sale, politely and businesslike, this might not be occurring, but it is and stuff. But I just got basically pooped on, as the old saying goes, by the seller. If I need to, depending on, I mean, I'll get back with this too. There'll be an addendums to this video on how the news, my local news station, which has their consumer alert area and stuff like that, and consumer concern area and stuff about, you know, like shady business practices and stuff. I'll go to them. Better Business Bureau if I have to go to next. Or if I must, I will get a lawyer and take this thing legally to court and stuff with all the documentation I have. So I'm going to end it right now. Keep your eye on this video because I'm going to probably be posting more. I'm not a nut. I'm just a ticked off consumer which has been taken, and I don't take it lightly. Okay, I guess it's the motorcycle person coming out in me. Yeah, so anyways, like I said, I'm ending this. Leave your comments and stuff on this post. I mean, I'd really be kind of curious just to see if I'm the only one out there that this has occurred to, and the only one that has been treated by eBay this way as well, with their lazy-daisical attitude. Oh yeah, and by the way too, if you read it, they say on their site, if there's been nothing done within the next 30 days, we just consider this case closed. Well, if they shut their eyes to everything that occurs that comes into their front door, so I guess every case is going to be closed without resolution. But like I said before, eBay, you're the proxy. You should legally be held responsible to go to that seller and tell him what his legal obligations are. That's what you should do for me. That's what I would expect that you would do for me. Let's just see what goes on from here. I'll let you guys know if eBay gets back to me at all, if they've got the gumption to, or my news station as well. So anyways, take it easy. All you good buyers and sellers out there, high feedback, doing a great job, got an honest heart. God bless you, man, and I hope the world gives you everything that you want, because, I mean, honesty has got its plus. But all you shady characters out there trying to get around somebody, buyers buying stuff like this type of stuff, really just kind of like it's taking the seller, shouldn't do that. Buyers shouldn't take sellers, sellers shouldn't take buyers. Simple as that. And those that do should be hung out to dry legally. So, that's just my end of my rant. So, anyways, everybody leave their post and stuff. Leave a message on this. We'll see what happens. Okay? And maybe there'll be a flood like Noah's and stuff, and they can finally put an end to this stuff going on eBay. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Later. Got to turn the camera off.